Hello everybody, welcome back from Amsterdam. I just walked out of the hotel on the northern side of the Amstel River, a little bit to the right or to the west, and I came to a spot where there's a nice view over the port. So let's have a look at the port. Yeah, it's pretty industrial, but of course not right now, but there are so many ships here on this river going in and out of the city. It's nice to see. And the view to the buildings over there, let's bring them a little bit closer. Yeah, this is quite nice too. I think these are mainly old docklands turned into residential space, and you will see some more of this stuff when I turn back and walk the other direction again. But this is not bad. Especially the building over there. Looks like the one tower in Qatar, or was it in Bahrain? I think it was in Bahrain, where they had the hole in the middle and a propeller for electricity running in the middle. There's no propeller there, but the building with a hole in the middle, this looks quite nice too. And more old port facilities with this brick building over there. This is really nice. In the area up here, they've built a dam. How can you call it? These metal things, like there. They were used when they built my house or the neighboring house to hold the water back from the construction site. And there it's built to hold the water back from this little creek here on the other side. Some vegetation, some ducks are down there. And another guy with his dogs was here just a moment ago. One tried to play with me, jumped on me. It was a pretty big dog, but he was very hearing, and when his master called him, he got away. But here are the ducks, and we have some industrial sites over there, but also a little bit further down the road, residential site. And yeah, just as ordered, the wind is picking up again. Not like the one we had here yesterday, or the one I experienced when I was in Boston earlier this year, but still not bad a wind. Oh yeah, and here, as ordered, there are some more river ships coming in. These ones are not small, transporting a lot of goods up and down the Amstel River. More are coming over there. Whoop, here we go. Yeah, here they are. Two more. And there's another one. And it's going on and on like that. Facing south now towards the inner city. Central Station is up there in front. The building in front of these many church towers. And yeah, I think I showed you these buildings from the other side yesterday, or in the last video, but these look quite nice too. And yeah, these huge hotel boats on the river with the cargo ship driving by, that's not bad. And here are these dogs. Quite an interesting feeling getting jumped by one of these dogs. They are big, they are strong. And you know, my dog, she's way smaller and way lighter. It was interesting. Anyway, over there, views to downtown Amsterdam. And yeah, to get from the hotel to the inner city, we have to use a ferry. This ferry, yeah, there's a name, but I cannot pronounce it, so I will not try. But this ferry is running in the rush hour every 4 minutes. Off peak, it's running, I think, every 6 or 7 minutes. And this goes on for the whole day. And these ferries, they are quite busy. Never seen them, never saw them empty. And it's so convenient because these ferries, they are, of course, so much water here in the city, so they are a major part of public transport, and they're for free. So, oh, there's one going. Smaller one, going from left to right. Blue at the bottom, white at the top. This is the ferry that goes from Central over here to the northern side of the Amstel River. As mentioned, it's busy, it's for free, and people love using it. They're going on the ferry, of course, with their bikes, with their scooters, and some even with their cars. Because not real cars, these small cars that many people in the city seem to have. One of these, yeah, everybody who's watching from Germany should know these shoes, basically limited to 25 kilometers an hour. There are quite some of them going here through the city and also on the ferry, but no real cars. For that it's small, and for that they build tunnels and bridges. And yeah, here I'm sure these were former docklands. Now it's all residential space. I will go a little into the residential space now. So let's have a look. Haven't been here before. All these cyclists, there are so many of them. Really have to look out what you do. Shell Technology Center Amsterdam. Oh yeah. Shell, aka Royal Dutch Oil Company here in the Netherlands. And these houses here on the right, don't know if they are company property or just regular residential area, but that's not bad. It's really not bad. From here it's about a 5-minute walk to the ferry, and then ferry ride over to Central, which is also about 5 minutes, even less. And you're in downtown Amsterdam, with the benefit of having a pretty quiet area to live over here, and being in the trouble, in the chaos of downtown Amsterdam within 10 minutes. That's not bad. Yeah, so many balconies, nice houses. That's really cool. And I talked about that with Mrs. Psychopunk yesterday. Would you like to live in Amsterdam? And I said no. I said no because for me it's a little too much chaos. The smells are pretty good if you walk by there as a tourist, but I don't want to walk by there every day with all the wheat that's consumed in the city. During day it might be okay, but in the evening it can be, yeah, interesting, to say the least. In the city, for me, it's a little bit too hip. Don't know any better word. Being here as a tourist for a few days, it's all fine. But being there all the time, no thanks. This is like with many cities we're going to, or I'm going to. Being there as a tourist for limited time, that's wonderful. But all the time, most likely not. There are just very few ones. One just comes into my mind is, of course, Berlin. Yeah, I could live there, definitely. I would feel good. London as well. But most other cities, most likely not. Oh, and here's the campus of Shell, Royal Dutch Oil Company, right in the middle of the city. So, where do we go from here? I think after not being run over by a bike, I will go this way. As mentioned, I'm here the first time. No idea where I'm going to. But there's a school, so I don't want to film next to a school because you never know what happens. I will end this video up here because most things I wanted to show you are shown, and the next video will be from downtown Amsterdam when we go there in the afternoon. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And see you soon from our holiday trip here in Amsterdam. Have a good time. Goodbye.